Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and I make lifestyle videos here on YouTube. I have been sharing my RV living journey as well as my TTC journey with you all, as well as of course beauty, lifestyle, things that I'm loving, anything like that. That's kind of what I've been sharing with you all here on my channel. Today's video is actually pretty interesting, I feel like, but it's a little bit different because I want your all's feedback. I want to know, I know a lot of you all are kind of going through the same journey or the same TTC journey as me, and I know that some of you all maybe are in the TTC journey but you're not really in the fertility journey, so I think those are two different things. I am on more of like the TTC journey side. If you watched my video, you know that we have went to a fertility doctor and we know what our next steps are, but we aren't going to move forward until we save up enough money or we get out of debt in order to just go full force with it and have all the money we need in order to do the procedures and stuff that we need to do. So, but I wanted to kind of go over the pricing list that they gave me for infertility. So if you're like not really sure if you're going to have to go on the fertility, like the infertility journey route, and you're wondering like how much does that really cost, like a lot of people talk about how expensive it is and stuff like that, and I obviously was super interested. Now I want to preface this by saying prices can be different anywhere. That's why I want to know what your all's prices were. So if you have something that is a little bit different, I would like to know like how much yours was versus what am saying that my like quotes were for it, and then how did you cut down the prices, or how did you go to different clinics, like how many clinics did you go to before you decided on one. Like I want to know everything that I can know about from you all, so be sure to leave that in the comments down below. Okay, so we obviously know that for infertility treatments, they can do drugs, they can do IUIs, they can do IVFs. It just depends on what you're going to need. So I'm just going to go over the different types of procedures and how much they priced us for. So one of them is, so for a ovary ultrasound, I think they priced us at $210. And I'm saying this is with a 25% discount in the office. And it's also like our insurance isn't covering anything, so it's without insurance coverage. And maybe you all have insurance coverage for some of these things, but we wouldn't. So an ovary, I think it says OV/US, so I don't know that ovary ultrasound, but it's some sort of ultrasound. It would be $210. And then the FemView, which is the procedure that they really want to do on you before they start to do anything, because they go up into your tubes, I think, and make sure that they're not plugged or anything like that. They priced us at $571.50 for that, as well as a sonohysterogram. They want all of this done for us like in the beginning before we decide what we're going to have to do. So this is the stuff that they are wanting us to do. And so they priced that sonohysterogram at $622.50, and then a sperm analysis at $150. So those are the pricing lists that they have given us so far. These are all the tests that they really want us to get done before we know what else we're going to have to do. But this is what I really want to know about from you all. They priced our IUI, so the sonograms, the intrauterine insemination, and the sperm isolation, all of that for an IUI cycle, excluding medication costs, is $710. That's how much they priced it. And then with the medication costs, they're saying it could range from $450, that's for like a hybrid cycle, or to $1,300, which is like the daily injection cycle, which is outside the cost of the actual IUI procedure. So their IUI procedure, they're pricing at $710. Is that normal? Is that typical? What do you all typically see for that? Alright, and then the big one, the IVF. Everyone knows that the IVF is the most expensive. It's obviously the more, I guess you could say, like, probably the more accurate, but also the more in-depth. And so this is what they've priced it at. So they're saying Okay, the total charge for the physician, ancillary, and lab is $8,425, and then the hospital charges would be about $725. And then during your cycle, so this could be up to 4, so approximately 4 visits would be $280 each. And then separate billable lab services, they're saying, oh gosh, that could be, I don't even know. It depends on if you need it, I guess. So we won't factor that in. And then the medication charges are about anywhere from $2,500 to about $5,000. So I'm going to add all that up and let's see what that is. Like ballpark. Alright, and then, so we'll say if it's from, we'll say a max for the meds. So adding that up, it's about $15,270 if you have to have the max amount of like medications or whatever. So that is all the charges that they gave us. I would love to hear from you all what your alls are, like I said. But if this is something that you're looking into and maybe you're not on this journey yet, but you're thinking about it, I just wanted to give these numbers to you all so you kind of know like what the cost might be in order to get into something like this. So I hope that you all found this informative, and if you have numbers yourself, leave them down in the comment. I really want to hear from you all. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to check out my TTC Journey playlist where I talk a little bit more about my journey and everything else related to this topic. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you on my next video. Bye guys.